The Denver Nuggets and Miami Heat are set to face off in an NBA Finals that will be some of the best basketball we might ever see. The Nuggets have never made it this far in their history. The Heat are no strangers to the big stage, but coming in as an 8 seed are looking to play giant killer again. This is going to be a fun one, and I'm breaking it all down for you today and giving you my prediction for who will win it. Be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe so you never miss an NBA video. Guys, this is the Nikola Jokic versus Nikola Jovic matchup we've all been waiting for. But seriously, let me begin by talking about the home team, the number 1 seed Denver Nuggets. They made short work of the Timberwolves in their opening round matchup, then they destroyed the Suns. And the Lakers, well, they embarrassed them so much that LeBron is contemplating retirement. Or so he says. But this could be the series that Nikola Jokic finally shuts up the haters. He'll be on the biggest stage of his career, so everyone else will finally get to see what he is able to do. Points, rebounds, assists, shooting. He'll do it all for you, and we hear lots about unicorns in the league. But this man, I think, is the Uni-King. Over 15 games in the playoffs. Check out these numbers. He's in video game mode. 30 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, 54% from the field, and 47% from 3. His number 2 is Jamal Murray, who always seems to turn up a notch when it comes to playoff basketball. He's averaging 28, 6, and 6 in the postseason, with 40% from 3. Michael Porter Jr. is there too, scores at all 3 levels, and after back issues nearly ended his career, he's coming into his own and has matured as a playmaker, dribbler, and shooter. The confidence this dude has is through the roof. He's a terrific third option for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon has had a great year for Denver, and I love how he complements the stars on this team with his defense and athleticism. AG will really need to be locked in defensively if the Nuggets want to win their first chip. And looking further down the roster, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has a great name and a great 3-and-D game. He's also a glue guy who has shown he can be clutch. Bruce Brown, what an interesting game this guy has. Play him at backup point guard, play him as an undersized big man. He is so versatile, and I'm excited to see how he will be used to combat the stars that the Heat have. Jeff Green has been in the league for like 100 years. I think he played against George Mikan back in the day, but he brings a veteran presence to this squad. So Denver better be ready to play, because even though this Heat team is an 8 seed, they are the most dangerous 8 seed that I can remember. Just ask the Bucks, the Knicks, and the Celtics. Miami didn't have an easy road to get here, but man oh man, if you are not a believer in this team, then I don't know what to tell you. Jimmy Butler never ceases to amaze me. I know he said he's out there just hooping, but the way he turns it up a notch in the playoffs, he leads and the rest of the team is happy to follow. Then you've got Bam Adebayo as the number 2. It will be interesting to see how Jokic is able to handle Bam's defense and physicality. In both regular season matchups, Joker had the better games, but a 7-game series is a different animal. I expect Bam and Jimmy to bring it every night, so I will be looking at the margins to see what Heat players may be the ones who tilt this series in Miami's direction. Normally that would be Tyler Hero, but with his injury, who's going to step up? Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Caleb Martin, Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry, they are all contributing in the postseason, and they are stepping up when their number is called. Caleb Martin especially has been a revelation recently. This is a guy who was waived by the Hornets and was almost out of the league. Now he's probably the 3rd best player on the Heat. So after all this, who do I think is going to win the series? Well, I am so glad you asked. The chess match we're about to see between 2 of the NBA's best coaches will be stuff of legend. No surprise, the key for the Nuggets will be slowing down Jimmy, defending him well, and keeping him off the free throw line. I expect it to be a team effort with Bruce Brown, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Aaron Gordon all getting their shot. But for the Heat, they'll need Bam, Kevin Love, even Cody Zeller to keep Jokic off the boards and slow down Denver's transition game. Additionally, the Heat are going to need some big contributions from Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Lowry, Duncan Robinson. Someone is going to have to step up. If they do that, they have a puncher's chance. But I think the hill will ultimately be too hard to climb, and the Heat's Cinderella story ends here. I predict the Nuggets winning in 5 games and bringing their first ever NBA championship to the Mile High City. Let me know in the comments who you've got winning this matchup and drop your predictions down below. Like and subscribe. It helps out the channel, and it is much appreciated. Oh yeah, Nuggets and Heat. This is going to be good. I'll be watching right along with you guys. Hey, Coach Spoelstra, what's a guy got to do to get some Omar Yurtseven minutes in Game 1?